Welcome back to Today we will learn about the explosive developments that are about to rock Salem in the most dramatic 2 weeks we've seen all year. The upcoming episodes from August 25th to September 5th promise to deliver heart-stopping moments that will leave fans absolutely speechless. Johnny and Chanel's romance hits dangerous territory. The passionate love story between Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera is about to face its most challenging test yet. What started as a fairy tale romance filled with hope and dreams of a perfect future together is now spiraling into a nightmare that neither of them saw coming. Sources close to the production reveal that their relationship will be put through the ultimate ringer, with secrets from their past threatening to destroy everything they've built together. The couple had been making incredible progress in rebuilding their trust after previous betrayals, spending countless hours working through their issues and planning for a brighter tomorrow. They were finally ready to turn the page on their troubled history and embrace a new chapter filled with possibilities. However, Salem has other plans for these star-crossed lovers, and the universe seems determined to test their commitment to each other in the most brutal way possible. The scandal that's brewing will involve more than just typical relationship drama. It appears to have connections to the DiMera family's dark legacy and potentially explosive secrets that could implicate both Johnny and Chanel in ways they never imagined. The repercussions of this scandal will ripple through multiple storylines and affect several other beloved characters in Salem. September brings unprecedented drama. The week of September 1st to 5th is shaping up to be one of the most intense periods in Days of Our Lives history. The scandal involving Johnny and Chanel will reach its explosive climax during these crucial episodes, with revelations that will shock even the most dedicated longtime viewers. The drama will unfold in multiple layers, each more devastating than the last, as the couple struggles to navigate through the chaos that threatens to consume their entire world. Behind-the-scenes sources suggest that this storyline will feature unexpected twists that even the most astute soap opera fans won't see coming. The writers have crafted a narrative that will challenge everything viewers think they know about these characters, forcing both Johnny and Chanel to confront aspects of themselves they never wanted to acknowledge. The fallout from their situation will create a domino effect throughout Salem, impacting other major storylines and forcing longtime residents to choose sides in ways that will permanently alter the show's dynamic. Family loyalties will be tested, friendships will be strained to the breaking point, and new alliances will form in the most unexpected ways. Marlena's deepening connection to Rachel's mysterious past. Dr. Marlena Evans finds herself drawn deeper into the mystery surrounding young Rachel and the traumatic night when E.J. DiMera was shot. As Salem's most trusted psychiatrist, Marlena has been spending considerable time with Rachel, trying to help the child process her experiences and recover from the psychological trauma she endured. However, what started as professional concern is evolving into something much more complex and potentially dangerous. Marlena's therapeutic sessions with Rachel have been triggering unexpected reactions in the seasoned psychiatrist herself. She's experiencing vivid flashes of memories and disturbing dreams that seem to connect her to events she shouldn't have any knowledge of. These mysterious episodes are becoming more frequent and intense, leaving Marlena questioning her own mental stability and wondering if there are hidden connections between her past and Rachel's traumatic experiences. The possibility that Rachel might remember more about the night EJ was shot than she's revealed is becoming increasingly likely. Marlena suspects that the child's subconscious mind is protecting her from memories that could be too devastating to process. But these suppressed memories might hold the key to solving one of Salem's most significant mysteries. The question remains, will unlocking Rachel's hidden memories come at the cost of Marlena's own psychological well-being? Susan Banks' growing fears prove justified. Susan Banks' supernatural intuition about Marlena's deteriorating condition is proving to be more accurate than anyone initially believed. The eccentric woman's fears about the Queen of the Night persona taking control of Marlena are not the product of an overactive imagination. They're legitimate concerns based on disturbing patterns that are becoming impossible to ignore. Marlena's dreams about being the Queen of the Night are increasing in both frequency and intensity, featuring elaborate scenarios where she takes on a completely different personality. These nocturnal visions are so vivid and detailed that Marlena is beginning to question whether they're actually dreams or suppressed memories trying to surface. The psychological implications of this development could have far-reaching consequences for everyone in Salem, who depends on Marlena's professional expertise and personal stability. Susan's warnings about the dangerous transformation taking place within Marlena are based on her unique ability to sense supernatural and psychological disturbances that others miss. Her growing agitation and desperate attempts to warn people about the impending crisis suggest that the situation is far more serious than even Marlena herself realizes. The convergence of Rachel's suppressed memories and Marlena's mysterious dreams may be building toward a revelation that could change everything viewers think they know about recent events in Salem. Gabi's complex romantic maneuvering. Gabi Hernandez finds herself at the center of a complicated romantic triangle that will test her strategic thinking and emotional intelligence in ways she never anticipated. Her initial attempts to seduce and manipulate Xander Kiriakis proved less successful than she hoped, forcing her to reassess her approach and pivot to a different target within the powerful Kiriakis family. The shift in focus toward Philip Kiriakis represents a calculated move that could prove either brilliant or disastrous, depending on how skillfully Gabi plays her cards. Philip presents both opportunities and challenges that are distinctly different from what she encountered with Xander. His personality, vulnerabilities, and position within the family structure require a completely different approach, and Gabi will need to adapt her tactics accordingly. The intimate encounter between Gabi and Philip marks the beginning of what promises to be an intensely passionate and strategically complex relationship. Their physical chemistry is undeniable, but the emotional and psychological dynamics at play are far more complicated than either of them initially realizes. Philip's own agenda and hidden motivations could prove to be either perfectly aligned with Gabi's goals or completely at odds with her ultimate objectives. Office romance complicates corporate ambitions. The developing romance between Gabi and Philip is taking on new dimensions as their professional relationship becomes increasingly intertwined with their personal attraction. Their workplace encounters are becoming more frequent and intense, creating a charged atmosphere that's impossible for other employees to ignore. The office environment is providing the perfect backdrop for their relationship to evolve in unexpected ways, with each interaction adding new layers of complexity to their already complicated dynamic. Gabi's excitement about the relationship extends beyond mere physical attraction. She sees genuine potential for Philip to become a valuable ally in her quest for corporate dominance. However, this mixing of business and pleasure could prove to be a dangerous gamble that threatens both her romantic happiness and her professional ambitions. The question becomes whether she can successfully balance her genuine feelings for Philip with her ruthless determination to achieve her CEO goals. The involvement of Tony DiMera in Gabi's corporate strategy adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate situation. Tony's own agenda and his relationship with the DiMera empire could either support or undermine Gabi's plans, depending on how recent developments affect the various power structures within Salem's business community. The convergence of romantic entanglements and corporate maneuvering creates a volatile situation that could explode at any moment. Salem braces for 2 weeks of unprecedented chaos. The next 14 days in Salem promise to deliver more drama, passion, and shocking revelations than fans have experienced in months. Every major storyline is reaching a critical juncture simultaneously, creating a perfect storm of conflict and intrigue that will leave no character unaffected. The interconnected nature of these developing crises means that resolution in one area could trigger explosive complications in others, setting up a chain reaction of consequences that will reverberate throughout the entire community. The masterful storytelling that Days of Our Lives fans have come to expect will be on full display as these multiple storylines converge and collide in spectacular fashion. Don't miss a single episode of this incredible 2-week arc that promises to reshape the landscape of Salem forever.